Today I want to show you my first home recording studio in the 90s. This is the Fostex multitrack on cassette Model 38OS. With this machine I have recorded many demos for my project and my bands in the 90s and the early 2000s. Well, my studio equipment was very simple. With Fostex I used Digitech Studio Quad multi-effects and the end of chain the Philips CD recorder. For the monitoring I used the Sony MDR 7506, a very classic headphone for the studio monitoring. My setup for the recording session is on track 1 the drums, on the track 2 the bass, on the track 3 the guitar, and track 4 the keyboards. The overdubbing was done between the track 1 and 2, the rhythmic section, and the new empty track was used for the vocals. For the tracks 1 and 2, it was possible to connect the instruments or microphone with XLR connection for every track input jack. No editing was possible, but with the punch in and punch out, you can select a part to correct on the single track, for example a guitar solo or verse or chorus for the vocals. The mixing session is the same like every mixing console, with the channel strip for every single track with EQ and fader. The external multi-effects unit was plugged with send and return and control by sense for every track and return on the master channel. In this example I use my TC Electronic M350. At the end of the mix, for download the recording on CD, I use the stereo out with a RCA cable directly inside the Philips CD recorder. And here is the CD, ready like a pizza. This is the world of the 90s, before the computer era, before the DAW, digital interface, VST, plugin, etc. This is the very analog gear from the past, from my home recording studio in the 90s. Thanks for watching and see you to next one.